What am I supposed to do with my life, right? We go through this a lot of the time. What am I supposed to do? And my mom said to me once, that is a huge privilege. She said, we got to this country and we were focused on keeping our heads down and doing what we had to do. We were focused on our current meal, our current day of work, our current child, not the next of anything. And isn't this just an embodiment of what they say of staying in the moment? This is what they were forced to do. So since we started way up there on Maslow, it may be harder for us to find this happiness. But our parents said that, they kept their heads down and they just did it. And I give them a lot of respect. Okay, my mom is still going strong. My dad passed away in May. That's been a really hard thing for our family this year. But it also, I think, helps, when you go through grief, if you lose somebody, this also stress tests this philosophy. Because if I looked at all this, I said, well, this is all BS after all. I don't believe in any of it. But the challenge for our parents' generation, with some exceptions, is they didn't do it. Their mental health wasn't always that good. They didn't address it. You've heard a lot about that in the last few days of mental health, the saying we held it together. I don't know. Sometimes that anger came out, that sadness came out, that disappointment came out. I don't know that they just did it and got all the way through it as healthily, if that's a word, as they could. My friend John Waltz, who's now a VP of sales at P&G, he's a quarter Filipino, so that's why this is relevant here. So. Yeah, there we go, Filipinos in the house, absolutely. I love that he's quoting this by Ezra T. Benson. This is a beautiful quote, that pride is concerned with who is right, humility is concerned with what is right. Sometimes office politics can wear us out, and Asians don't tend to necessarily swim in that water as well, because a lot of these institutions were built by white, cis-het, white male, right? Not good, not bad, but the farther away you are from that, it's sort of vibrating at a different frequency from you, right? For us though, I think it is a little difficult to navigate, and we could always be worried about who's going to mess us over and worry about office politics, but I find it's better just to trust people, and occasionally the price you'll pay for that is you will get burnt. But the other way to go about it, if you're constantly suspicious, is to live in constant suspicion, and I feel like that causes me way more stress than every now and then maybe getting burnt.